Luke, it was tricky and scrappy at times, but you through to the next round with a 2-1 win and a comeback. You must be delighted.
Yeah, I don't expect any less, I've got to be honest. In a quarter-final and you've not played any competitive football in close to 18 weeks, it's going to be scrappy, it's going to be edgy. I felt that our first half performance was very below par, but the boys have worked so hard in this 4-week period and they've applied themselves. I told them it's going to be about mistakes and nullifying them and trying to exploit the opposition's mistakes, and they did. Toby Silva got on the back of ours. There was a bit of indecision from Grant Smith and Jamal Fifield, and they went 1-0 up. But it was all about staying in the game. You know that at the National League, if you go 2-0, then it's a hard task. So for us, Grant Smith's save was massive, ensuring that we was only going 1-0 at the half. And yeah, we've turned it around on his head. And big goal from Kane Smith and an even bigger one from Matt Reed.
It's a big second half performance to come from a goal down in a game like this with heat and fatigue as well. What did you say at half time?
That's the biggest question I've had today. Not much. There was a couple of staff that went in and stuck it on a few people, so I can't be in a position where I'm back up. So I had to temper my half-time team talk with positivity. Was I angry? I was more disappointed. The fact that we've offered that up on live TV and didn't perform to our level. The second half performance is us, is this football club. They were on job, they applied themselves, they were relentless, and I felt that we deserved to win a game of football off the back of that.
Normally with these playoff games, you almost roll in the end of the season onto the playoffs about 4 days later. You've had 3 or 4 months to think about this. Was this the most prepared you've ever been for a game of football? I
haven't thought about the first team for 4 months with the chairman, because we parked that. The chairman, like I said in my BT interview, he was massive in ensuring that we got that squad back together. I'm probably one of 3 or 4 national managers that had the luxury of telling the players that they will be getting paid 100%. And getting a group back together, that's an easy conversation. I'm not then chasing my tail because players have not been offered deals, because everyone was offered deals. Then it's not being paid their full money. They've all been paid their full money. So that's a massive thing. These little things that you look at and go, people don't see from the outside world. Could I have been over prepared? Potentially, because the minute we got the nod, I was on about Halifax. 10 games, little detail, throw-ons, who takes them, where they take. It was massive, where we could exploit them. And I think we did that second half. Tyrone Marsh, Kieran Murtagh played offline their 2 screeners. We worked 2 great set pieces that should have ended in a shot on goal minimum. But yeah, it's nice to be back on the grass, I have to say that. And credit to the boys. They've matched the task in terms of getting past Halifax. Now the focus goes to Harrogate, and that will be extremely tough.
Is there an element of relief as well, because you put 4 or 5 weeks fitness training? You've basically gone through a mini pre-season to get to this point. It could have all been over after 90 minutes.
Forget us, forget me, forget the staff, forget the players. The day-to-day staff getting this game on today, and that includes Nicole, that includes Charlie, the chairman, Loretta, Mandy, I'm going to forget someone, Megan, Angelica, everyone, May, the whole group, the maintenance team. I'm buzzing for them. I've got to be honest, because there's like 150-page protocols and Zoom meetings and Skype meetings about getting one-way systems done. So yes, as a manager to get through to the semi-final, fantastic. The players, that change room, amazing. But as a club, that's a reward now. That's a reward for all the hard work that's gone on in this 4 weeks. And like you said, Harrogate now comes up, and we need to be focused and ready to go to work for Harrogate.
Does the fact that you've played this game and got 90 minutes of match fitness into your players, does that give you something of an edge against Harrogate, who that'll be their first game, they'll probably be more rusty? Yeah,
you can say that, and you can say it might go in their favour. It's such a toss-up. I've got to be honest. People are saying to me, what do you think? And I'm honest. We go to Fylde and I tell them I felt that we robbed the sweets out of the sweet shop. We go to Bromley, we lose, and I honestly believe we was a better team. I honestly feel that, I don't know, Harrogate, we turn up, they don't turn up, we win. We don't turn up, they win. It's such a lottery, because we're not continuing the season, as you said. There's a curtailment of the season. It's hard. You don't know what you're going to get. You're going to get niggles, you're going to get tiredness, you're going to get weaknesses. So for me, mistakes. Nullify them, limit them, exploit the oppositions. And if we do that, we have an opportunity. I'll go to work now, tomorrow Sunday, with the rest of the staff, and Monday, to ensure that we have a game plan. hopefully we implement that and we give ourselves a good account of ourselves in terms of the second half performance today across the 90 minutes.
And just finally, you could have made 5 substitutions tonight. As it was, you made one with about 3 minutes of normal time to go. Are you then pretty confident in that 11 being your best 11?
No. I've got Adi Youssef, Justin Shabu, Pierre Mongoya, Dave Stevens, Reece Charles Cook, who's just come in, Adam McDonald, Danny Woodards, Nathan Ashmore not even in the squad. I believe in that group, Pierre Mongoya. I believe in all that group. I don't think I could change it. I felt that we were so on top and we looked stronger. As the game went on, we looked stronger. So, yes, with 5 to play and it's 2-1, of course they're going to throw the kitchen sink at it, and they did that. But I think we managed it. I wanted to get really off the pitch, but it's so big. You see him, he goes in at right side centre half with 7 minutes to play, and you think, what are you doing there? But then if he wasn't there, they're in on goal. So, look, we've got a couple of knocks in there, we've got a couple of niggles, we've got a big weekend where they can come back in, recovered. We go to work on Monday ready for preparations for Harrogate.